Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Super Sunday. I had to send out the links. Okay. Today on Super Sunday, I'm doing a beer called Hazy Hearted IPA. Hazy Hearted IPA. And this was part of the Hearted pack, Hearted variety pack. 12 cans of 4 different beers. Not 12 different beers. Okay. So got a good date on the can. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Beer Reviews. Beverage Ramble is in Georgia.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Let me look up my beer.
Don't be so upset because Texas lost.
I mean, I was just completely blown. I thought Texas was going to take care of Georgia, especially the way Georgia's been playing these past couple of weeks, but just by their offense, just looked completely just putrid. And then all of a sudden now Georgia's back in the playoff hunt. Texas still in it too, but Georgia, what they did is like, whoa.
Yeah, I was shocked to see that score.
I got this morning today Paulaner Grapefruit Radler. I was going to bring this on Wednesday when we were doing the Paulaner beers, but I got caught up in something at my other place. Just disaster. Anyway, we'll get to that later. So I got the Grapefruit Radler. I guess this is perfect for a Sunday morning. 2.5% ABV. A good thirst quencher, if you will. So I'm going to look up the info on this right now.
All right.
Paulaner. So you had a good Saturday?
Yes, we went to the Tulane game, and they beat Rice.
Was that nationally televised? Was that a nationally televised game?
No, it was on ESPN Plus.
Okay, all right, okay.
So next week's against North Texas is nationally televised. So we went to the game, and I think David got the tickets on the internet for $1 each. $1. Then we went to this dinner. They had a thing for military veterans, so he had a pass, and I was his guest. So we went to that, had good food, and then they gave us bracelets. Those little paper bracelets, and I got food at the stadium also, so I actually gained a pound. Anyway, and it was beautiful weather.
Yeah, the weather was lovely yesterday. So just moving some things around.
Yeah, sunny, dry, low 70s, and
moved around some stuff out of my place into the new place here, and getting things cleaned up. I still got more stuff to do today, but got time to enjoy. After I got done yesterday, I was exhausted about 3 o'clock and relax and watch football the rest of the day. And
right,
Alabama losing Tennessee, and then of course the baseball last night. And congrats to the Yankees. Now waiting for the. My heart is bleeding for my Mets, but my mind says the Dodgers will wrap it up tonight.
And the way you were talking back in May, they weren't even going to make it to the playoffs.
No,
they won the championship. So we have a thick off-white head. And we have a yellow hazy appearance. Well, it's a hazy IPA, so it makes sense that it's yellow and hazy. And there's some bubbles. All right, so you might have had Hazy Hearted. I don't know. I'll show y'all the website.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Am I freezing? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see you fine. Right. I heard some little noise.
I'm not freezing.
I heard some weird noise. All right. Here's Hazy Hearted IPA. The Hazy IPA perfected. Beer information. Hazies come and hazies go, but none have this much heart. With tropical and fruity aromas, this hazy IPA finishes smooth. Hazy Hearted IPA, finally. All right. So it's in the variety pack. Year-round, cans only. It's 7.5% alcohol. Bell's doesn't give their IBUs. They use water, barley malt, hops, wheat, and oats. So it's a multi-grain beer. Barley malt, wheat, and oats. We know you're all about savoring the finest brews, and we're here to ensure every sip is spot on. Oh, and they told me look at the date. Well, I did look at the date, and I'm within date. It's going to be tropical and fruity according to these pictograms. Oh, bottles also, but then up there it says cans only. Okay, well, anyway, I guess they do have bottles. And they're showing drinking it. Now, it's funny. I'm not drinking it out the right glass. They're showing a non glass, and I'm not using the correct glass. But on the other hand, in the photo, they don't use the right glass either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they don't even follow their own advice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I assume you can hear me okay, huh?
I got you. Yeah.
It's not muffled or anything?
No.
Okay, good. All right. Now,
the Grapefruit Radler. This is from our friends at Polaner. Munchen, the Munchner Lager. Naturally cloudy grapefruit flavoring meets our tasty Munchner Lager. Whether in the beer garden, hiking, or on the go in the city. This tangy thirst quencher is the perfect accompaniment. Fruity accompaniment. Say that. Fruity tart, 100% natural and not too sweet. Well, you want to try? Go ahead and give my description. Read the ingredients and what it says on the site. It says water, malted barley, hops, and in parentheses, grapefruit lemonade, in parentheses, water, sugar, pink grapefruit juice, lemon juice, orange juice, fermented carbon dioxide, concentrated lemon extract, natural grapefruit flavor with other natural flavors, black carrot juice concentrate, stabilizer locos bean gum from fruit juice concentrates.
I've never heard of a black carrot. And they have Alatar tradition hops,
Pilsner malt, and Munich malt. So
light and dark barley malts.
Okay, so energy value 160 kl, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of saturated fats, 5.9 grams of carbohydrates, 4.3 grams of sugar, 0 protein, and 0 salt, which I was kind of surprised. Thought there'd be a little tanginess in this,
So we got 2.5% alcohol. Let me see what website they're showing. Let me see what beers they're showing today on this website.
All right.
They're showing the Hefeweizen, the Münchner Lager, which is mixed with that lemonade, Oktoberfest, Martin, which a viewer in Germany said they don't even sell over there, Oktoberfest beer, Salvatore, a 0% Radler, oh yay, Grapefruit Radler, and the Pils, which I reviewed on Paulaner Night. Now let's jump over to the Deutschland website.
Yeah, the one I have, I guess, is the American site, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me, y'all. Sorry about that. I had 2 hot dogs for breakfast this morning.
Doesn't really say. Let's sleep.
2 hot.
Oh, you're into health food. We can tell. Let's see. They
were good. Oh my goodness.
I had a bagel with peanut. I had a plain bagel with peanut butter on it. Okay. So we've got the Hefeweizen Nat the Trub, the 0% Weissbier, oh yay. The alcohol, oh yay. Zitron, that's the lemon. Another 0%. Hefeweizen Dunkel, we don't get that in the United States. We don't get the Crystal either. Crystal Clar.
Crystal.
Yeah, Crystal Clear. And we don't get the Light Weissbier, light Weissbier, 3.4%. Münchner Hell, we get that in a different format. Alcohol free? No. Tip Hell? Never even heard of that. Radler alcohol free. So they got a lemon Radler. Oktoberfest beer, we get that. Salvatore, we get that. So as you can see, They got all these alcohol-free beers and these specialties. These are like, those flavor malt beverages.
Yeah,
There you go.
which I can't do. I can't do flavored malt beverage. Can't do any of those stuff. Can't do high malt liquors anymore.
It's your limo. Your limo. So they do the same thing.
I'm going light, man. I'm going soft.
That's
No
when
more
they.
No more malt liquor for me, Dave. I'm going soft, man. I can't do it. No more steel. No more Colt 45.
John,
I grab it.
we all know those sessions. You'll be fine.
No, he's going soft.
Somebody got the drink on last night.
Yeah, I had a lot of
yeah.
PBR. Yeah, I had some PBR last night. Some PBR and I had a little.
Hey,
old
go down that
granddad.
road or down that.
Old granddad. Still got more of that old granddad. So.
Oh yeah.
We had us a day yesterday, huh, Jay?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, what food y'all ate? I mean, what kind of food y'all had? Some barbecue?
Jambalaya, meat pies,
fried shrimp. They had po' boys.
PB.
It was all serving size. like hors d'oeuvre type stuff. It was nice.
PB.
You had a couple of free drink tickets. I got 2 whiskeys. I got and I told them, I said, I ain't scared. So they go, oh, okay.
Miller High Life
and some scotch.
No, we had the drink tickets. So I drank 2 Abita Ambers. And
I want PBR.
Yeah,
well,
I got his tickets ahead of time. I didn't realize that was included with the package. So it was a military appreciation day. So Jay was my guest. So we went to the alumni house.
And the nice. That Imperial 12-year-old scotch was good.
That's pretty good on the look for that one.
So
good. That's a good
that
one.
one's very fishy. And I don't mean suspicious. It's fishy. You're gonna see. But it's cool. 3.5.
Man. Huh?
3.5.
I'm looking at the can. I'm trying to figure out the alcohol content on this. It says brewed and bottled by Cervezia Chumalaco or something.
Yeah, Cerveceria Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma.
Montreal, Mexico. Mexican radio. Oh, go there, didn't I? Yeah, I saw this one. I was like, now it was the one with the most affordable price. So I think I paid $2.59 for this. This is the 24-ounce can. Oh, it's right there. It's 3.5% alcohol. So some people might call these things the morning after helpers. If you've had a little too much and your brain is in a squeeze, it's called get a load of the hair of the dog that got you. I'm going to pour this one. As you can tell, it's coming through kind of like
Tomato.
Like watermelon juice. I'm going to give this a swirl. Maybe there's something at the bottom.
Yeah, there is.
You're saying it's fish guts, right? That's what you're implying.
I think it's just tomato juice, and they have clam broth in it, like clams.
They do, yeah. It's clearly pictured on right there. You can see it. My can is looking very much like the first one that you're showing.
Yeah, it's got a clam on it. A clam and a tomato.
Man, this smells, to me, I don't know. I don't think it smells fishy. Maybe you got a bad one. Mine expires. I don't know. Different quality control from a different country.
They might have changed the recipe to make it less fishy. I don't know.
can't speculate. I'd say you just got a bad can. It's like with wine, you get a bad cork, and boom, the wine's destroyed. This says it's got a best by date of May 2025. So means they're probably putting a year on these things, right? One would think, or 9 months.
Yeah. You want to read what it says?
The brighter Chilada has arrived. Discovered this flavorful and refreshing mix of soul beer with tomato, lime, and spices for a crisp and savory finish. This is 3.5% alcohol. There is 158 calories. I would assume that's serving size, so this is probably 2. It's got a lot of carbs in it. I don't know if there's good carbs, bad carbs. Who knows? Got a little of fat and some protein going on. This one is, let's see, this is the lemon one. Okay. Lemon Chilada.
Lime.
All right.
Lime and salt.
Yeah, well, it's they got these lines that are going through that. Kind of went across. Yeah, no fat. Okay, a little bit of protein. This one's got more protein. More protein, more carbs. Yeah. Oh, and look at this guy here. A mango. Lots of carbs. Same, but it's mirroring. Looks like it mirrors everything that the Blue Label one has. As far as carbohydrates, proteins, fats.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for those.
They got a bunch of them, man. I also bought a show and tell. I picked up a 6-pack of a beer from Spain.
Okay.
While I was there. I also did some haggling last night. I went to an establishment and had some cocktails watching the games. And so I looked at the bartender and I was looking at what they had, and I said, what you got in the back? You got anything obscure? She said, what are you talking about? I said, you got anything that's like different than what you have out here? Well, hold on. She went to the back and brought out 4 bottles, laid them out. I said, do you want to sell those bottles, or you want to crack one open and give me a drink? She said,
Yeah.
Oh,
Crack one open, get a drink.
Oh, no. She sold me the bottles. I picked 2 out. She brought 4 out, and I picked 2.
That's cool.
She sold me Yellowstone and Slane.
All right.
Flat rate, no tax. Because, I found out later that what happens is that the distributors will go to certain bars and they'll say, hey, I've got this. Do you want to try it? And they either give it to them to try, or they give them like more, and then they have excess, and then nobody wants it. So they just sit on it. And so, yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal. I've been looking at, I think I paid sticker price on the Yellowstone. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. That's not Yellowstone. That's Nelson's Green Beer, Tennessee. Hard sour mash. I never seen that one before. I thought that was Yellowstone. And I did get Slain, triple cast. I have to look that one. I don't think.
All right, we're gonna get back to that. We'll get to the show.
Okay, so I got to go on with my review. Did y'all do the tasting already, or we just?
No, we're gonna start that now. So I'm tasting this hazy hearted.
I was gonna say it looks like orange juice.
It's plenty hazy, like you said. It looks like kind of like yellow juice. Smells like the grains they're using: oats, wheat, and barley. Barley, oats, and wheat. Now, like Sierra Nevada said, they got to use the oats and the wheat to make it cloudy, which in the old days, that was a no-no. You didn't want the beer to be cloudy. You wanted to make it clear. But
that's actually an unfinished product. Guess where it's finishing at? On your filters, your liver and your kidneys. That's what's filtering that.
Okay. Well, in a couple of years, I'll be on here and my hands will be shaking. I'll be like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry to be disturbing.
It'll affect me. All right. So taste. Cheers.
Cheers. Boy.
If you like V8 juice, Bart, you'll probably like these tomato beers. So You get the multigrain, it's like one of those multigrain crackers, bread. You get the little bit of bitterness, a little bit. They're saying they're not showing the IBU, so I'm thinking it's probably 3 out of 5 hop cones at the most. Sweetness is 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's not a sweet beer, really. The body's full, kind of heavy, like between medium and heavy. You feel like you could just put on a lot of calories, a lot of pounds. I mean, you could put on a lot of pounds drinking something like this because it's so grain heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you're eating the beer more than drinking the beer. When they call this is liquid crackers.
Liquid food.
Yeah. 7.5. I would not session it. This is a high gravity ale, not a high gravity malt liquor, but it's the same thing, really. It finishes mostly dry. I like it, but I wouldn't buy it. I'd buy Two Hearted every day over this. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy this.
I agree. They're trying to keep up with all the rest of these craft brews, and I say, guys, just stick to what you do best. Quit trying to chase down something that's going to eventually go away.
Yeah, and if you read the website,
the bell curve has gotten up there, but we're overpopulated with the stuff in the beer world. So
yeah, and if you read the website, they say we finally released a hazy IPA. In other words, they felt the pressure to do it. You could tell by reading it, they didn't really want to do it, but they're like, okay, we did it.
Like somebody else did with Dixie Beer. They felt the pressure, didn't they?
Yeah, and then now they're bye-bye gone. Okay, now Local Vine is going to tell us about his apartment adventure. No, later you could tell us.
Yes. So I'm drinking the Radler this is what I was going to bring Wednesday night, the Polaner, the Grapefruit Radler. I couldn't find the Munchener Lager, and they didn't have it singles at where the store I'm referring, as Jay referenced to, Local Vine. They got a lot of good craft beers, good stuff there. But
are you getting paid for that promotion of that local?
No,
place?
I'm just wearing the T-shirt. I got no clothes to wear.
I would not wear it because this is a very popular station, and it goes all over the world. And you just advertise for that establishment. Nothing without any coin, brother. That's how it works. They do the same thing to you.
John, you can talk to him off air, and then next week you can show the shirt with some in your pocket. Now, Jean, look at this. And David, this is what Paul Honor of Italy sells. Paul Honor in Italy sells Zwickel.
Zwickel.
Marzen. Well, we get that. St. Thomas. I don't even know what St. Thomas is. It must be a Belgian style ale.
It's a Catholic saint. Okay, so go on.
Ertip. I don't know what Ertip is. So that's
go back.
interesting.
They had a picture of the dude right in the middle. It's not Paul Lannert, some other guy. See, it's a saint.
Yeah, but it's made by Paul Honor. An authentic Bock beer, Mononsens. Well,
they should call it the Ox. See,
I'll have to go all the way to Italy to buy this 6.8%.
Why?
I don't know. Just people say, "What did you do? What did you do in Italy?" I'll say, I bought this beer and I drank it. All right.
And I came right back, and boy, am I tired.
And boy, am I tired. No more of those long flights for me. I that was like torment from here to Europe and back and to Hawaii and back. I'm like, I can't take these long flights anymore.
Should have only been like 6 hours out of LaGuardia.
Yeah. I got to do local flights.
That's a bucket list. That's a bucket list item for me.
It just stopped right there at Portugal. It should have only been like 6 hours.
It was 10 hours from New Orleans. Okay, Jean, you have the floor.
Yeah, so that's a bucket list item for me.
Did you have a non-connected flight?
Correct. I had to go to Houston. I had to go to Fort Worth, Texas. Then to
you went backwards to go forward. That's why it took 10 hours.
Okay. Fort Worth, and then to England, and then to Gibraltar. Yeah, it was miserable. Okay, Jean.
I thought maybe you had to fly into New York, then from New York go into
England. No.
But on the way back, but on the way home, well, wait a minute. On the way home, on the way home, it was straight from London to New Orleans, so it went a lot faster. But I got a good deal on the 10 hours. I got a good deal. Don't ask me. Call American Airlines. Ask them. It was actually British Airways, but I got a great price, so I can't complain. I got the greatest price in the world, round trip to Europe. So, anyways, Jean, go ahead.
Going across the pond.
Yes, your dream.
Oh, that's
And I went to Africa.
I want to go to. Does the Queen Mary still run?
no, you
can
did.
Go from
You
New York
took the
to
boat from
England?
Gibraltar over, and you stepped in the sand and left.
All right, bye. Okay, David's not going to join us anymore. Thank you. Bye. All right. Anyway,
Going
Did
back
you
to
pick up a
Barcelona.
spear? Did you spear?
I didn't go to that part of Africa. Okay, Jean, tell us about the product.
Okay, we have. So as you can see, I pretty much was a little thirsty this morning. Had some water, but a little extra thirsty. This is a quencher, so you get all the flavors of grapefruit. You taste some of the lemonade. I don't get any of that lemon. Well, lemonade is there, but I don't get any of the. I don't get any. What's the word I'm looking for? The product.
Tartness.
I don't get that carrot, that carrot juice concentrate it mentions in there, but it is quite malty, as you can see. As you can see, I was pretty thirsty, so I'm gonna finish the last swallow of this one. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Well, it's easy to gulp down to 2.5.
Yeah, and I think that's the upside of why these rattlers are very popular. I like mine's a little more tarty, kind of like a sour, kind of a little more tarty, and then probably get a little more flavor. But it's sweet, not overly sweet, but sweet enough. Get the grapefruit, you get all the flavors. Right there, that orange. That blood grapefruit, that look to it, as you can see, the blood orange, kind of like a pinkish color.
It's got blood orange in it too.
No, but it kind of has. If you look at the type of grapefruit that they use, and how it's
using pink
grapefruit, pretty pink grapefruit, exactly.
Pink
I'm sure there's a little squeeze of lemon they put in this, but. I remember my grandmother used to make the best grapefruit juice every time. And when she arrived here back in the 90s, I would, ask her, say, Grandma, you think you can make that grapefruit juice for me? I really liked it, and she would do it by, the traditional way, by hand and squeeze and this. And it was just I don't know, something she did just made it so good. And, and it was something I always recommended from time to time from her. But it's a rattler. It's what it is. 2.5%. It's a quencher. It's not bad.
Got a quarterback. His name is Rattler.
Yeah.
Spencer. Now, Jason has a question.
We know. Atlanta knows about Rattler. So, it's not bad. So I'll give a good score, and I'm going to get another beer that has a little more flavor.
Now,
right now.
Jason has a question for you.
Yeah, what's up, Jason? Let me see. What is the question?
It's been up there.
Will you be watching? Yes, I'll be watching. I mean, that's the only game. That's the game I'm going to get in my area today. I got that one, and let's see. Blah, 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 blah. No. Yeah, I will get that one. That will be later on the local CBS station. We'll get another game at 4:00, but most of the country's getting Niners and Chiefs. That's the big game, 4:25. Now I thought Fox would air the baseball game right afterwards, but that game is going to be on FS1.
Yeah, 7:08.
Yeah, but anyway, that's my thoughts. And go. My Giants play today too against Philadelphia. I'll be following it on my laptop. So, all right, on to you, Dave.
All right, so we're looking at Soul Chilada. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. You're trying to take over my review, but by skunking it from the get-go. This does not have an overpowering fish taste, like you said. This has got a clam flavor. It's spicy, all right. You do get kind of like that kind of a soupiness effect with this. The spicy tomato aspect to it comes through pretty good. I like the fact that this one isn't overly tomatoed. So it does have a good bit of beer in it. I could taste the beer.
Really?
Yeah, you must have got a bad one. It's salty. There's a bit of a citrus note to it. I don't know. Maybe they put a little lemon in it. I have no idea. With some lime. But yeah, this is coming through pretty good. It says it's a flavorful and refreshing mix of soul beer with natural tomato spice, and lime flavor. So that I did detect that lime citrus to it. So yeah, it's coming through pretty good. It's a little heavy on the calories. 158. So if you drink the whole can, you're consuming 316 calories. It does have some carbohydrates going on with it. 20. So that's quite a bit. But you getting a little health aspect from it. You getting that pectin that comes in through the tomatoes. Tomatoes are very healthy for you. And yeah, it's got a nice can. Sun is rising. I guess these things are meant to consume when the sun is rising. Again, I know back in when I was a boy, the older people would consume these things, but they made their own, and they would basically make mixed beer with V8 juice, and yeah, it's kind of like a morning after thing.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to come back.
I'm not detecting. I don't know why you tried to smash my video up, but went ahead and did it anyway. I'm not detecting any fish that you were talking about. So,
well, clammy. I thought it tasted clammy, but I guess I was sensitive to that flavor. I still like it.
I think maybe you got a bad can. No, I'm not. No, it does have a clam aspect to it. I mean, that's no disguise. It's right on the can. There's a picture of it. So,
all right, now the score point.
I would buy this again. You want me to score it?
No, I'll come back to you. I'll do the score first. So, Hazy Hearted, yeah, it's good. It's well made. I wouldn't buy it though. I mean, I don't like these kind of things, but it's fine if you like these kind of.
Contrary to what you said, yeah, it's good. It's well made, and then I wouldn't buy it
because I don't like these type of.
It's not that good. I mean,
hold on. Let me talk.
It's not that good.
Let me talk. It's not my type of thing, but if you like hazy IPAs, you probably like it. So, I'll give it a 91, I guess. 9 point.
Oh, 91 for something you wouldn't buy again? Holy cow! You hear that, kids? A 91 for something he wouldn't buy again.
That's because it's not my personal preference. 9.1 out of 10. So it's fine. It's very well made. It's from Bell's. Some of Bell's products. Some of Bell's products have a little weird off flavor, but this is not one of those. Their Expedition Stout kind of funny off flavor, and their best brown ale is funny off flavor, and their regular stout kind of off flavor. As far as what's coming up this Wednesday is any Elysian beer night.
John, how you like that new PBR?
From City Brewing, right? Where it's being brewed.
It'll tell you on the can.
How do you like it?
So, I mean, it tastes the same to me. I don't see any difference from when it was being made in Milwaukee.
So you're still tasting that Chardonnay aspect to it?
What does your can say?
They changed the recipe. Should not taste the same.
For 4 ounces, brewed. It says Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, you got the Miller Brewing version.
Yeah,
that's why it doesn't taste different.
You don't have the new one then.
No,
the new one tastes different.
They're not going to be fully converted over until January 1st, so they're still pumping out some of it in Milwaukee. Okay,
yeah, we get the new ones.
So 9.1 out of 10 for Hazy Hearted, and as far as we got the Elysian Night this Wednesday. If anybody wants to join, I already got my Elysian beer in the fridge. Friday, we're gonna try to do Fandango. Friday, going to try to do Fandango Friday. Any liquor or liqueur. Somebody gave me this yesterday. Thank you, David. This is Gloria Margarita Premix, but it's actually made with wine, not
It's
tequila.
also
Wine.
mango.
Yeah, mango.
Wine-based.
This will be 13.9.
And
All of
one.
all of Gloria's products are wine based. They sell this at Walmart too. Real lime juice, natural flavors, 100% agave wine. But it's interesting because it's a wine made from agave nectar. It's an agave wine. Interesting. So it will have probably a tequila flavor.
I'd like to do a duo with that with you, so we can just see what that tastes like. See what
All right.
check wine in it.
Produced and bottled by MPL Brands, Mira Loma, California. I know that's a big distillery out there. Contains yellow number 5, no shock. Agave wine with natural flavors and certified colors. A margarita wine cocktail. Okay, glass, not plastic. Frosted glass. Show you one thing.
I was not going to get plastic.
No, he doesn't buy. All right, one more thing. I'll show you all this screen share real quick.
Good beer. Go up PBR, man.
There was the boat. That was this. Well, I'll be curious to see what you think about the new La Crosse, Wisconsin PBR. Here's the ship that took us.
That brought you from Gibraltar over to North Africa.
Yeah.
We know.
No, not Gibraltar. From Spain to Spanish Africa. So this is this ship. And
how fun was that? That had been a lot of fun riding on that.
Right. Yeah, that was the boat that was right next to Gibraltar that brought you to North Africa.
Did they serve snacks on that boat? Were they serving beer, snacks?
They had a nightclub at the top, but you had to have a special ticket for that. But they had a pizza restaurant, and they sold beer. So I did 2 beer reviews on the ship. Did 2 Spanish beers, and then there's that's when I landed in Spain. I started walking around, and that's like a apartment complex next to the main street by the beach with a nice little statue and landscape.
Is it General Beauregard?
No.
Is that General Beauregard?
With Spanish general, I don't know who it is.
We had a statue similar at City Park called General Beauregard on it. They took it down because they said that he was a racist and he owned slaves, when in actuality he was what was called a mulatto, which was half European white and half African black. And he fought for the Confederacy and did a lot of good things for a lot of people in New Orleans and helped them out a lot. And then they tore down his statue.
And so I noticed in that town they had a lot of traffic circles instead of red lights, which was convenient. But they did have some red lights. And then
they call those people in New Orleans what do they call them?
Creoles.
So
that's the territory. That's the territory in Africa where I stayed. And in the background, those mountains, that's Morocco. So I didn't go to Morocco because I didn't want to go to Morocco. All right. So, but
how was the pizza? Was it good?
Can we finish? Can I get the score?
I didn't eat any pizza.
It's Sunday morning.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
No, John's next.
Yes.
Okay.
Radler.
Stick to the program.
Yeah, PBR is awesome on draft. I had it at walk-ons down in Mobile back in 2018. No, 2019. It was really good. But up here, it's mostly cans. So
I agree. I don't like the new Schlitz either.
Yeah. So, but anyway, what Claude? That Pinot Noir, Colorasi. Yeah, they don't do Pinot Noir Colorasi. I got some Paisano in the refrigerator. Here we go. Not too bad for the Radler. I'm gonna go 87 out of 100. So good, refreshing Radler, thirst quencher, does what it does, makes you feel good. In summertime, more perfect for the summer. But again, low ABV at 2.5. You'll get red wine night. Okay, cool. Coming up the 30th. All right. I'll be there for that. I'll be there
You
for
said
that.
80. Okay, you said 87.
37
8.7.
Yeah, so B plus. Good rattler. What makes it higher, the ABV is low, perfect. You don't want to overdo it, and it doesn't get you all ripped up. But again, it's a perfect one. It's a good thirst quencher, So
Good, but not awesome, but enjoyable.
yeah. No, this is awesome right now, PBR.
All right.
So I got no previews. I got nothing to review. I'm still trying to tidy up a little bit here, a little bit there, waiting.
Well, tell us a quick story about what happened, and then we'll go to David.
No, nothing happened. It's just like I said, just moving some stuff in, and my old place got flooded, and I complained to them about it. They tend to drag their feet. They've been even when a lot of things, even when I was staying over there, a lot of things I would request for things to get done, where they were just taking their sweet old time, and I said, I had enough. And when my girlfriend came down to visit me, she noticed some things and things that I've asked to get done, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to move. So I finally did, and now I'll handle all that other stuff later. But yes, it was that, and everything had to away. My shoes,
decimated, or your new place?
Yeah, my other carpet. This place is not bad. It's actually right across the street from my job. Actually,
Oh, that's awesome, man. No commute.
Yeah, so I just walk to work. I got to get up early, so early. But yeah, just walk to work. I'm right there. So it's it's good. And like I said, she'll be arriving here in November. And I'm going to pick her up. We're going to drive down. I'll fly up there. We're going to drive down with a U-Haul and her car, and she'll move in, and it will be next year. Will be 2 years we've been together. So yeah, things have been good. Yeah. Hey. We may go down if we do go down that road. I will let you all know and make the trip up to Georgia. So
I live with 3 people: me, myself, and I.
yes.
Nobody else. Nobody else. I love it.
Yes.
I make my own rules.
Yeah,
that's it.
You understand? She knows that. Hey, I got a life. She knows about my beer reviews. I do. She knows about the Friday shows. She knows that. Hey, I go hang out with my brother on weekends, go watch the games. Now it might be a little difficult because the schedules now has gotten a little off, but he knows that, hey, if I want to go to some spot, smoke a cigar, a little lounge, a little hole in the wall bar I know of, I can go hang out there and just chill out and hang with the people, And they got this beer called Sports Time. The name of the bar is called Sports Time. They got a beer called Sports Time Lager, and Sports Time Lager is really natural light,
Oh, really?
Those budget brand beers, the house beer, the house wine,
Yeah.
Natty Light. No wrong with Natty Light.
I enjoy Natty all the time, and they make some pretty good. Their burgers are pretty good too. Always get the black and blue burger with the bacon on top of it. It's messy, but it's good, and you got a good corned beef sandwich too. So I like those hole in the wall bars,
Soul, Chilada, 3.5% alcohol, clam juice, tomato juice, lime, salt, beer, works. Tastes really good. I like that this one is not overly done with tomato juice. I'm still trying to find that fish note. Negative. It may even be like a little celery in this. It's definitely the clam. Is it sticky and fishy? Negative. I'm going to give this a really good score. I'm going to give this like a 92. I think it's really good. I was a little on the fence about buying the cheapest one I saw. Some of these went up to like $3.29 for one. I thought it was a bit much, but the place I went to has a humongously great selection. So that right there is bonus. I'll pay a coin or two more just to be in one area that I know is going to have these things. And it is a south of the border inspired grocery store that I go to in my local area. Of course, I get the eyes when I go in there. They all speak different languages. I don't know what it is they're saying. But for the most part, they're nice. I parked my Corolla next to an old Corolla, and this fella comes out, and his name was Javier, and we're having conversations. And he says, "Man, I got 300,000 miles on mine." I said, "Yeah, you got the rear-wheel drive one, huh?" "Yeah." He said, I fill it up. I drive all week. I got air conditioning. I got this. I got that. He said, "You want to trade?" I said, I got the whole front end rebuilt on mine. So we had a little conversation about Corollas and all that. I told him where to go get it repaired at. He seemed like a nice fella. Yeah, and it's a really good beer. While I was there, I did pick up. What we're doing, show and tell.
Yeah.
Okay, I did pick up a 6-pack of beer that I've seen around, but I just haven't bought it. But I was like, well, just let me pull the trigger on that.
So what we got, Dave? So what? New Orleans plays Sunday night. So you got the Saints game too today. I mean, Seahawks in Atlanta in your area.
Thank God, no Saints.
I mean,
I don't know I don't know who we have because it.
Yeah, Fox has the doubleheader. Yeah, the whole country's getting the 49ers and Chiefs. That'd be a 3:25 your time.
Yeah, whoever they want to show, whoever they want to show, I'll watch it. No big deal.
Okay, so I picked up this by Estrella, Barcelona,
looks like
1876. I know
like a
nothing
dunkel.
about this.
Looks like a dunkel.
That's a good one, Estrella Dom.
No, it's not. It's just
Estrella Dom is just a regular old beer.
Oh,
good though.
Well, thank you, Debbie Downer, for putting it out there like that.
No, I mean Jean was asking.
No.
You're taking it the wrong way. I said
it's how you say it. You got a bad attitude towards this stuff.
No, Jean. No, you're
showing.
You're defensive. I said Jean was saying, "Is that a dunkel?" I said, "No, it's a regular old beer. That's what I mean, like a regular yellow beer." You're thinking I'm putting it down, but I like the beer.
You are. It's coming through in your attitude, man.
Okay. Anyway.
And I picked up this guy.
That's it. Paranoia will destroy. Oh, Dob.
You finished? Please, I would love to give you the floor so I can continue. Okay. Dob, Melly Bach, German strong beer, 7% alcohol. This is a 500 milliliter. Half of a liter. $7.99, I think. No, $8.99. Then this was bought for cash. No tax at all. Bought for cash. I believe this one is the one is supposed to be a lot like Jack Daniels. So the story is these guys were in competition with Jack Daniels and the family brought this back. Yada, yada, yada. I remember it now. I bought it. It's okay. But this was the one I couldn't believe they were selling. Slate. Triple cast.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good Irish whiskey. So I got both bottles for $30. No tax. Cash. Hey. Still think I made it out. I think it was a good deal. And then I got this guy here. This is a tequila. And if you look at it, See that nice green tint? It's a Blanco. You know what that means, right? Real tequila, kids. Real tequila. From Mexico. All right. And then the deal of the day. Old Camp. 100 liters. Oh, excuse me, 100 milliliters. 50 cents. 50 cents. That is all. Oh, I give a score?
Yeah, you did. You said it was a 92, 9.2 out of 10. Oh, Camp, 50 cents for a bottle. That's a good deal.
Hey, I never had it before. I believe you and I tried, what was it, the pecan peach or something like that? It wasn't too bad. So, yeah. Whew, man, why y'all paying so much for gas? I paid $2.37 this morning.
237.
$2.37. You must be in those hurricane areas paying that much.
Nah, they just got.
Gas will be $6 to $7 in January. Enjoy. Not here. We're still making it. We got refineries and all that. And who's your genius governor? Karl Marx. Yeah. I think I heard of that guy.
Okay, so anyway, well, that's cool.
Karl
Everybody
Marx related to the Ugandan giant.
Kamal.
they're all related. They're all related.
All right. Okay. Let's move on.
Right. Anyway,
that was real. Hey, you like how I moved that in there?
Sean's gonna close us out with a farewell.
Wait, don't close yet. I got a picture of us yesterday, chilling out, hanging out, saluting.
All right, that's fun. Yes, that was like a great time had by all. Wish I was there. Yes.
Oh yeah, man, it was fun. You should come, man.
Yeah. So
SJ.
sneak away, go down. I'm gonna get her down. I'm gonna get her down for Mardi Gras. Have her try. Come down. Me and her come down for Mardi Gras and try some really good seafood. I mean, no disrespect up here, but the seafood is not the seafood down there in the Gulf region, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida is by far top notch. You know, so that whole Gulf Coast region, and she needs to try some my old hangouts I used to go to when I lived in Mobile and a couple of spots
I would stay away from Florida right now, man. Those people are trying to rebuild their area. They're not.
Yeah, Florida got hit pretty good. You know, try some
twice in 2 weeks. Not good.
Yeah. So good seafood down there in the Mississippi, Alabama area, Mississippi, and then of course Louisiana. And
you know what I noticed, John? Even though we're all like close from say like Beaumont all the way through to like middle of Florida, just every little region has their own little special way that they do stuff.
Yeah.
Like the seafood tastes a little different, the barbecue smoke tastes a little different. Yeah.
So yeah.
Holy cow, $32.99. I got a deal on that, man. I paid $15.
What's that? That's that margarita you were showing? Okay.
No, that's the tequila I bought.
Okay.
Holy cow. That is a deal. No wonder why that guy kept on saying, hey, you know, that's $14.99. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, I'll just take one. Looks like I'm doing a road trip this morning.
So you got over 50% off.
That's over a deal.
50. No. Uh-oh.
That is a deal.
Hold on a second. I got to change the battery in my
What your video?
My mouse. The battery went out. So just keep talking because I can't shift it because
nothing else to say, man. I showed like a gazillion stuff. Talk about how good it was. Oh, you want me to talk about this?
Yeah,
tequila. Yeah, the tequila was what a deal, man. $14.99. 100% the agave tequila Blanco. Claude, check it out. Check it out. I know you like that. And it's got this really cool looking deco bottle. We got a lot of this design in our charity hospital, Lakefront Airport, and all that. It's got some kind of I don't know, something on. Oh, it's a story. Everything's got a story. I can't read it. Yeah, it's because it's on a clear bottle rather than it, being paper where you can read it. They use a paper label here. It looks like it's got a real cork in it, wood. Yeah, and they also had the other two, the Anjo and the Respario, but they wanted $20 for those. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna get this one. So you said that's as popular.
Claude says the most popular tequila in Tijuana.
Really? Wow. I feel like I made a good deal then.
All right, now Jean's going to close this out. I changed the battery in my mouse so it works again. Okay.
That's
all right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the week. The new week is upon us right now. Enjoy your Sunday. Watch all the NFL football. Watch the baseball tonight. Congrats to the Yankees going to the World Series. We haven't seen y'all in 15 years, so it'll be a little different. Let's see. Yeah, and just enjoy your day. Just be easy, be safe. Don't overdo it. And I got more stuff I got to unpack and get rid of. I'm just taking my merry time with this, but at least I'm here now. So.
All right.
Well,
take
your
care.
Place
Everybody.
bigger than your old place?
Oh, this is a lot better here. A lot better.
Bigger. He asked if it was bigger.
Oh, it's bigger. Yeah, 2 rooms.
Bigger.
Mine was only 1 bedroom. This has 2 rooms. Nice, spacious little dining room / living room. Yeah.
Well, I hope you're not having to pay a whole lot more to get that extra bedroom.
No, it only went up to about 13. I'm paying for this one.
Oh.
I mean 1300.
Right,
Yeah.
we get it. All right, we didn't think it was $13. We didn't think it was $13 a month. Okay, well, bye everybody.
All right.
Bye.